I can't believe I'm actually making this video. This is so much exposure. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time seeing my face, my name is Scholastica. I'm a Nigerian trained nurse, currently living and working as a nurse in the UK. And in this channel, I talk about nursing in the UK and life in the UK generally, so make sure you stick around. In this video, I'm going to be revealing my pay slips, my maternity pay slips. So I'm going to be showing you guys how much I earned during maternity leave. I'm still on maternity leave, but I'm going back to work next month, or by the time you guys see this video, I should be back to work already. So this video was sponsored by transferGo. transferGo is a company that specializes in transferring money from the UK to Nigeria, and not just Nigeria alone. They have other countries where they transfer money to, but I'm picking Nigeria because most of my viewers are from Nigeria. And guys, you know that there is a ban right now. You cannot send Naira from the UK to Nigeria. You have to send in dollars, and that is a lot of stress. So guys, if you have been thinking of how to go around this, download transferGo. This is one app that you can send your money in pounds and the recipient is going to receive it in Naira. So no more dollars, no more stress of how to convert it. When I went to transferGo, the rate that they were willing to give me was way higher than what the other apps have been giving me. If you don't believe me, try it yourself. Come back and give the testimony. So let's see. I have my laptop here. So that is, in case you see me looking down, I'm just reading my payslip from my computer screen. I'm going to try to put it at the side of this video so you guys will see what I am reading. So guys, I work in a nursing home. I have been working in this nursing home for the past 3 years. This is my 4th year now, so I already renewed my visa. So by the time I got pregnant, early 2021, just after my wedding, I've already worked with this company for over 2 years. I was already on my 3rd year. So let's see what I earned, what I was entitled to. So I've been on maternity leave for 6 months now. My baby is currently 6 months old. I did not actually go on maternity leave on time. I worked till almost the dying minute that my care assistant had to tell me that, Scholar, we're going to wheel you to the hospital for delivery. You are going to just fall into labor in the treatment room. And even when I went on my maternity leave, I made sure that my maternity leave started on the day of a new cycle. So when you work here, your pay is usually every 28 days. So at the end of the 28-day period, you receive your pay, and then another 28-day cycle starts counting. So I started my maternity leave on the 28th cycle, the new start date on the dot, because I wanted to see how much I was going to earn as a nurse working in a nursing home in the UK, and maternity pay. So before I went on maternity leave, I collected my Mat B1 form from my midwife. It's just a form that you have to collect from your midwife, and then you give it to your employer. That is what is actually going to make them know that yes, you are applying for maternity leave. When I gave my employer my Mat B1 form, they had to do some calculations. They had to take into account how long I've been working with the company and if I'm eligible for maternity pay. I have another video about maternity pay and benefits if you are not eligible for maternity pay from your employer. So I'm going to leave the link to that video here. I interviewed someone that was not entitled to maternity leave. So she started a new job and just got pregnant almost immediately, and by the time she took her Mat B1 form to her employer, the employer said she had not worked long enough in that company for her to be eligible for the maternity pay. So guys, watch that video. You're going to learn what she did, how she was able to get pay from the government, and all that details. I'm not going to talk about that in this video because now it seems as if we are digressing from this video. So I also work with a staffing agency. This agency is not the agency that brought me to the UK. When I came to the UK, agencies were still allowed to go to other countries, red list countries now, to go and bring nurses from other countries to work in the UK. But this agency I'm talking about is not the agency that brought me. It's another agency I registered with after I arrived in the UK. So for you to apply for agency work, you have to have worked with your current employer for at least 6 months. Well, not really with your current employer, but you have to have at least 6 months work experience for you to be eligible to apply for these agencies. So what these agencies do is that they get calls from different companies, different homes, different hospitals when they are short staffed. So they ask for cover to cover the shift. And when you register with these agencies, it means you are available to them. So when these companies reach out to them for staff to cover their shortages, then the agency reach out to you to go and cover that home. So I registered. You guys know me because I like hustle. I like money. Anything that is going to give me extra income, sign me up, baby. I'm down for it. So as soon as I got my 6 months work experience, I registered with this agency. God, that was the best thing. Well, that was one of the best decisions I have made so far. I've been making a lot of money because these agencies, they actually pay me more than what my current employer pay for less work. So the reason why I'm even talking about this agency, when I got my Mat B1 form, I had to send it to them. The thing is that I was not even expecting anything. I just wanted to let them know that, okay, I'm pregnant, I'm going on maternity leave, don't send me any shift for this period of time. So I sent them my Mat B1 form. Thank God. And luckily, thankfully, somebody reached out to me and she was like, oh, thank you for sending the Mat B1 form. I have gone through our records and I can see that you are eligible for maternity pay. Well, maternity pay as an agency worker, like, I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I was shocked. I was like, maternity pay? I thought I was only able to get maternity pay from my main employer, but I was wrong. They said I've worked with them for the duration, so I'm eligible for maternity pay. So I was like, okay, this is new. What is it all about? So they sent me an email. So my agency was going to pay me £388.44 every week for the next 6 weeks. Then £151.97 every week for the next 33 weeks. I was like, I don't hammer. Guys, this is free money, something that I was not even expecting at all. So maternity leave in the UK is usually for 9 months. So 6 weeks plus 33 weeks, that is 9 months in total. You also have the option of extending this 9 months to 1 year. So you can add another 3 months to this 9 months, but those extra 3 months will not be paid. Every week I've been getting the pay from my agency in addition to my permanent employer's pay. So my first maternity pay was £2,774. You can see that there is nothing attached to it. So there's no training, there is no holiday pay, nothing, because that's what I wanted. I just wanted to see how much I was going to get, because I've heard that when you work in the hospital, you get your full pay for the first 6 months and then you get half pay the last 3 months. And let's see the deductions. So my tax was £363.60, NIEE 244.56, FN advances 99.25. So these FN advances, you know, when you come over to the UK, your employer sponsors you, your employer pays your visa fee, your flights, your accommodation, that first month accommodation, just all those minor spendings that your employer spends to bring you over. That amount is spread across your income for the 3 years duration that you are staying with them. So they've been deducting £99.25 from my salary every month for the payment of bringing me over. So guys, by the time I got this pay, when I went on maternity leave, I was still in my 3rd year. So they've stopped deducting this from my pay now because I have renewed my visa and I'm no longer under sponsorship. Well, I'm still under sponsorship. I have a COS with them, but I sponsored myself. That is, I paid for my own visa fee, right? I paid for my own visa fee because now I can afford it. So guys, they've been removing this from my account, 99.25 pounds, and then pension 91.76 pounds. So total deductions was 799.17 pounds, and that brought my net pay to 1,974.83 pounds. So the first pay I got when I went on maternity leave, that first month, was 1,974 pounds 83 pence. What is this? Guys, when you work in a nursing home, some people will say you get, for your maternity pay, your first month, you get like 80% of your normal salary. I don't know if this is 80%. I don't even know if this is 70%, but well, this is what I got. So let's see the next month. It keeps reducing every month. The next month I got 1,690.94 pounds, and then they have the deductions again. From that, tax was 147 pounds. Okay. NIEE 114.59, FN advances again 99.25, and then pension. Oh, so my pension reduced this time because my gross pay reduced. So the total deductions was 409.28, and that brought my net pay to 1,281.66p. Not good at all. This was just my second month of being on maternity leave, and my pay had dropped to 1,281 pounds. So let's see, what did I get on the third month? This is where the whole thing even started. Like the third month, it even went further down, like it dropped further. But by this time I already stopped paying the FN advances. I already renewed my visa by this time. So let's see if that made a difference, because now, as I can see here, my gross pay was 607 pounds, 607.88 pounds, and my total deductions, let's say tax first of all, was 69.60 pounds, and then pension EE only 5 pounds was collected for my pension, and total deductions was 64 pounds, 64.48p, and my net pay was sadly 672 pounds 36p. Not good at all. I can see why a lot of people rush back to work. Like, this is not good. Let's say I was living alone and I had to pay the rent of 500 pounds. Just 500 pounds out of this, I'll be left with 172 pounds only. And let's say I was not even registered with an agency and I was not getting that extra pay from my agency. After paying my rent of 500 pounds, 172 pounds. What am I even going to use that for? For food? For baby food, or what? Like, I don't know. This 172 pounds would have been really hard to manage. And so I totally understand people that at this point are thinking, no, I have to go back to work. I cannot survive. And don't forget that I also have some direct debits in my account, like monthly payments. I have to pay ROCN registration. I have to pay for my gym membership, like so many payments like that. So guys, that was not good at all. So let's see, the fourth month, oh god, the fourth month, it even dropped further. So gross pay was 607.88p. And then my pension my pension just remained at 5.12, because guys, they knew that I was not even making enough money anymore. So pension EE 5.12, which was okay. Total deductions 5.12, fine. Oh, good. Tax was not collected this time. Good. So you see guys, your tax, you have to earn like a certain amount. You have to get to a certain bracket for them to actually deduct tax from you. So they can see right here that I'm not even up to the bracket anymore. So that tax was not even deducted from me at all. So I only had my pension deducted, and that brought my net pay to 602.76p. And again, let's say I pay my rent £500, so I have just £102 left. No, at this rate I'll be like, no, 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 I'm going back to work. Sign me up, I'm going back to work. Or I can go for my keeping in touch shifts. Like, you have 10 days to work in your entire maternity leave. That is not going to affect your maternity pay. So I can go back to my employer and say that give me 10 shifts to work. So they are going to pay me for those shifts, and at the same time they are still going to pay me my maternity leave. So that is keeping in touch shift. It's not going to affect your maternity pay. But if you work above the 10 days, if you work 11th day, then that means your maternity pay ends automatically, and it assumes that you've gone back to work. So I'm going back to work next month. I was just like, this month I have to do my 10 days keeping in touch shifts. Guys, it has not been easy, but somebody needs to warm back and get back to work as soon as possible. So let's see, the next month I got £626. Why did it go up? I have no idea why it went up again, but well, that is good. Why am I even querying it? So my gross pay for this month was £626.64. Pension remained at 5.87, and my net pay was 620.77. It went up a bit, which is good, but not good enough. So let's see the next month. This is the next month, and it's also 626.64, and then pension EE 5.87, net pay 620.77. Okay, nothing different from the last month. And this other one, so this is the latest pay slip I've gotten so far, and this is like every month, guys. You know, it's every month. It's my agency that pays me every week. So this is my next pay for the past month that just passed, and again it's 626.64, pension 5.87, net pay 620.77p. So I guess I've come to the point where if I decide to not go back to work, if I decide to continue being on maternity leave, like take my complete 9 months maternity leave, I guess this is what I'm going to be making: £620.77 every month from my employer, my main employer. But my agency is still paying me 151.77p. It's not as if I even get that full amount. Trust me, guys, that amount is still being taxed. Oh my god, I had no idea that working with an agency would mean that I was going to be entitled to their maternity pay. Guys, if you have not registered with an agency yet, please, unless if you don't want to make cool cash, but if you are a hustler, if you want to make a lot of money like me, guys, register with an agency before you get pregnant. See, even okay, look at this pay slip now. I just found this pay slip. Let's see. This was when they were paying me £388.45p. Let's see. So from this one, you see that my pay was, that's my maternity pay was £388.44p, and then tax was 77.80p, right? Yeah. National insurance, okay, so they removed national insurance this time, was £24.54p. Pension, okay, £10.74p. Total deductions was £113 and 8p, and my net pay was £275.37. This is for doing nothing. The first 6 weeks I got £275.37p for just sitting down in my house doing nothing. I did not go for any agency shift, just because I registered with them and had worked with them for some time before getting pregnant. So guys, what are we not even saying? This is a very cool way to make money, and I've been working my keeping in touch shift with them, and I've been making extra cash. It's not enough. Left for me, it's not enough, but I think it's something. It's better than not getting anything. So for some of you that will say that it's better to work in the hospital so that you can get your full salary within that first 6 months and then half pay within the last 3 months, well, Don't forget that when you work in the hospital, you don't make as much as I make in a nursing home. Your pay per hour is not up to my pay per hour in a nursing home. So in the long run, I still think it's better to work in a nursing home. And even though you're not making a lot of money now when you're on maternity leave, at least my maternity leave is almost over. 6 months. I'll go back to work and start earning big again. But in the hospital, I'm just stuck. It's like I'm bust in that small amount of money. And guys, I did not come to the UK to count bridge. I came to make money. I'm a hustler, so anywhere the money is, that's where I go. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've watched this video to this point and you've not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Like, what are you waiting for? I don't even want to hear any excuse. Look below this video. Look at that red subscribe button. It's still red, Abby. You've not clicked it yet. Click it. By the time you click it, it will change from red to white or gray, and then you'll know that you subscribe. And it doesn't end there. Click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop more videos. And guys, thank you for watching this video to the end. I love you guys. Bye.